Hey y'all, my name is Rita and I am currently a third-year medical student here in the United States, and I just want to welcome you to my channel. It took a lot of courage to create this, and I feel like there's always this stigma around creating a YouTube channel and what are you going to do, what are you going to post, but I felt like this is something that I've always wanted to do. I've always vlogged since high school, literally, and so I'm very excited that I finally took this step. I hope that this blog or vlog can be a place where people can come to gather information. I'm a medical student, so I really want to share information that I didn't necessarily have. Have some laughs. I'm all about laughing. I love laughing. The best form of communication to me and the best form of medicine. And then also have some deep conversations about experiences that affect all of us, whether it's health, whether it's finances, whether it's anything, especially being and growing into a professional role that you may be growing into. So some other things that I really hope to discuss on this channel are things about medical school, obviously. What does it take to get in? What's expected of you? All these things that necessarily I didn't know, but I kind of picked up along the way with interviewing and the whole application season. Next, once we get into medical school, what is then expected of you? What are some of the experiences you may have? What are some tips and tricks that I wish I knew that I now know the answers to academically, financially, socially, especially that. And then hopefully sprinkle in a lot of experiences that are specific to me. For example, I'm an out-of-state student. I'm originally from Texas, but I'm going to school almost 1,300 miles away from home. And then on top of that, other things such as relationships. Most people that know me know that I'm in a long-distance relationship. So topics such as, how do you date in medical school? Should you date in medical school? And if you do choose to date, how do you navigate that field, especially being not only in medical school, but professional school, or just having a very tense and busy schedule? How do we navigate those kinds of conversations and even those type of relationships? And then other topics like hair care, looking your best, things that a lot of my friends have asked me, and also that I have asked other people, simply because we all want to look our best, we all want to do our best, and they always say, look great, feel great. So just topics like that. So overall, I just hope that this is going to be a platform that everyone can enjoy. Not necessarily if you're going into medicine or if you want to be a physician or anything like that, but if you're just intrigued by the field or just interested in the field or in the content in itself. So go ahead and comment anything that you'd like, any videos that you'd like to see. I'm always open to suggestions. So comment, like, and then subscribe. Besides that, I'm gonna get into how I went from this to that. And I'm gonna show you a quick tutorial on how I do this sleek low bun that a lot of people have seen in the hospital and on the floor. Alright, so these are all the things you need. You can find them literally at any beauty supply store, even at Sally's. It's all fairly cheap. And those brushes that you see, I actually got that from Dollar Tree. Make sure you have that brush, and then your scarf. That's the most important thing. Scarf, scarf, scarf. So don't worry about this video going too fast. It's really only 2 steps. I'm going to part out a U and pull that away. And then what I'm really going to do is, you see this hair is dry. You guys, please do not do anything to your hair if it's dry. Go ahead and put some water, put a moisturizer in, and that's exactly what I'm doing now. And then I'm pulling that away from the front. And then I'm taking the jam and I'm just going to smooth it really on the left and right side. You guys do not have to be stingy with this jam. It's $5. You get a lot of bang for your buck, and it does not flake, which is why I love this product. You can see I'm using that brush to smooth it out. In this video, I don't really focus on the back, solely because I don't really pay attention to the back. I'm focused on the front. It's all about an illusion. If you can see my back, 6 feet apart, we need to social distance a little bit. That being said, smoothing out the back does make the ponytail a lot sleeker. And this is the second and final step. Go ahead and take that part, and I'm putting a little bit of water in leave-in. And then again, just take that jam and smooth it onto that part. You guys, use as much jam as you want. It is not going to flake, I promise you. Go ahead and smooth it out with that brush, and there I even comb it through a little bit with my comb, using more jam, and then I'm going to smooth it out until I get the desired sleekness, and then pull it all into one ponytail. You guys, this is a very simple tutorial. It's tried and true. I've used it for years and I love it. And now I'm just going to use a little bit of Eco Style gel and reinforce the edges and the front. This you don't want to use too much of because that can flake. And now I'm going to manipulate my edges. You guys, we said work professional, slick bun, so no curly cues on your forehead. We're just trying to keep it simple and cute. And so go ahead and you can lay this scarf overnight or for a few hours, or you can record your first YouTube video if you were me. And now look, satisfied. My sister said if your edges are laid, it looks like plastic and you look bald. And look, I always do that check and I see if there's any flyaways, and you can't see any. And so I know how to lay edges. This is what I do, baby. To all those doctors that always want to ask me about drugs that I don't know about, why didn't you ask me how to lay edges? I know how to do that. So try out this tutorial, you guys, and let me know how it goes for you. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.